Hello everyone, I'm Dragolop and welcome back to Minecraft StoneBlock. When we last left off, we made this big old beastie of a thing. We've got 2.251 billion energy so far, and we're only about like 0.1%, so we're nowhere near filling this thing up. But it's slowly getting energy. But today, we're going to take a side break from this because in order for us to continue any further, we're going to have to make a, what is it, the table. The, at Project E table. So in order for us to get this transmutation table, we're going to need little bitty things. Some of this stuff we've already made. Some of the stuff we already have. But one of these things that we need is pixie dust from Botania. So I figured, hey, why not get into Botania today? I mean, I've never done this mod before, so this is going to be a nice learning experience, and all we need to get up to is pixie dust at the moment. So if we get ourselves a basis for Botania, and then we need some stuff later, then there's a potential that we'll have, have the stuff that we need. So that's why I have the Lexica Botania on me. And I went ahead and made a few rooms for this because I don't know what all Lexica Botania deals with. Yeah, let's get into it. So it says, welcome to Botania. I congratulate you on a fine choice of strapping, sampling, and book together, or just finding this tome in a chest, whichever applies. You can navigate this book. All right, next. Despite its look, Botania is essentially a tech mod by definition, of requiring you to use ingenuity, thought, and redstone to create and process. It's mine to keep in mind. Of course, you will also be rewarded with cool toys, blocks, and equipment if you're worried. No, I'm not worried at all. For all intent and purposes, Botania is a mod for anybody who likes to play the game with a primary purpose of building cool things. I like building cool things. It is designed to be fully playable standalone, but it's also playable with other mods. Excluding a couple of cases, everything in the mod is fully automatable, using only Minecraft itself. Oh, that's kind of cool. If you happen to find yourself lost, try checking out the mod's advancements or challenges, both of which can be found on the left-hand side of the book in the main page. The book is laid out in a friendly way with a good amount of handy features, so before you start jumping and playing, take a bit of time to familiarize yourself with what the various tidbits around the place do. After this, you'll take a page where you can optionally start a tutorial where you teach you the basics of the mod in around 10 minutes, give or take. Okay. However, it teaches you only the very basics. So after you have a good threshold or a good foothold on those concepts, further research is a good idea. If you're unsure about what you want to learn about, hold shift while browsing through the various categories to get a quick idea of what each thing do. The Lexicon Index category can be helpful for searching, as it contains every entry in the book at one place. And that's about it for the introduction. You can move on to the tutorial now, I hope. All right, so let's go back. Tutorial of the basics. While one could go through the various entries in the book, you can pick between an in-game guide or a video. Let's do in-game. Like to Botania. Alright, so you have started your tutorial following the red arrows. Read the content to be guided through the basics of Botania. Okay, so here and here. This Botania is the repository of knowledge of all the botanical matters, but you only knew that already. Alright, all information is stored here except for convenience. If a block happens to have an entry, it can be shift clicked with the Lexica Botania to open that entry. Okay. Any entries typed in italics are basic entries, which contain the very basic knowledge required to play Botania and should be prioritized over others. Most of the sections contain one or more such entries, so good look through them is a good idea. Alright, so we already have the Lexica Botania. How would we craft the Lexica Botania without knowing the crafting of the Lexica Botania if we didn't have the Lexica Botania? That's a paradox in itself. Lexica Botania's title can also be customized by placing in an anvil and renaming it. Yeah. We already knew all that. Alright, go back. So, mystical flowers. Around the world, you may stumble upon a large variety of mystical floral. We're in a world of stone. Spotting these doesn't take much work, as these flowers themselves emit a fair amount of shine. They come in a total of 16 different colors. There's also possible to grow these flowers using Floral Fertilizer. Read on. Flowers are ready. Okay, yeah, so they're really bright and pretty and shiny, and they have really cool colors. These flowers can be plucked from mystical petals, which can be used to make magical instruments and plants alike. Right-click away. I'm not going to read all of this. Yeah, we already knew that because we've been using the floral powder parts with the mortal pestle and mortar, so we can get further into this. We've already used all that. Yes. I need rule, carpet, mystical, yeah, fertile floral fertilizer. We kind of knew all that. So yeah, we make floral fertilizer if we want. Shears, we already knew that. I knew that much about it already. So we can make blocks of this stuff. Ooh. Alright. So now we've done that. Petal Apothecary. In order for a botanist to create plant life that can do their bidding, they would need a special means of infusing plants with mythical energy. Luckily, the Petal Apothecary does just that. This block, when placed in the world and given some water, used by a water bucket, will accept any mystical petals thrown in it, releasing their energies. Once you have inserted the correct petals, throwing some seeds in will finalize the process. Tossing in a full bucket will also fill the apothecary with water. Quite a few plants can be made using this method. For information, read on the functional flora and okay. Shift click the petal apothecary with an empty hand will remove the last item. Thrown in. Instead of water, one can place lava in this block. If this is done, it'll serve as a brazier and incinerator, destroying any items that come in contact. Furthermore, tossing in vines also gives the block an overgrown visual. Oh, that's kind of cool. Comparators can detect whether the block has water or not. Since the petal apothecary can be filled using a usage of a water bucket and dispensers can fill water buckets, creating system. Okay, so it basically can be automated. So I know how to automate all that, so that's not going to be a big thing. So to make the petal apothecary, we need cobblestone and some type of flower. All right, so let's stop here for a second and make ourselves a petal apothecary. And there. I don't know if we have the stuff for it. Oh, we kind of do. All right. So I'm going to just designate, yeah, this room seems good. I'll designate this room for the petal apothecary. I do want to go ahead and get it set up for water. So what we'll do is we'll get ourselves a sink, which I found out to be a very, very good source of water. And all it takes is just some terracotta, some iron, and a water bucket. And we've got tons and tons of terracotta coming from our little loot bags that we're opening. So, and I think terracotta can actually be made. Yeah, you just smelt the clay blocks. That shouldn't be too bad. So let's grab ourselves a sink. Yeah, put this back here like that, and then we'll grab ourselves some fluid conduits, which should go. Hey, can we force that connection? I don't know if it'll force or not. No. Does it have to be done from the bottom? It says it can be automated, so I'm just curious. Okay, so it won't go to the bottom. Get this out of here for a second. It is a multi-block. What if we put it up here? No? Oh, that sucks. How are you supposed to fill it up then? What about thermal expansions stuff? Will thermal expansion water pipes do it? Fluid ducts. Yeah, let's see if fluid ducts will do it. So we put that there. No, it won't connect. And we're going to have to get our crescent hammer out. There we go. That's really weird. It says it can be automated, but that's just really, really weird. Let's see if I can do it this way. Sometimes you can force a connection. I don't know. That's really, really weird. Is this even the right thing? I mean, we can grab ourselves a water bucket. And we potentially could do this, right? Yeah, we can fill it up with water that way. Maybe we have to set it up with maybe we can use a tank. Hold on. Maybe we can use one of these Ender IO tanks. Because they don't really they connect to the block, but not really. Yeah, we'll try this. We'll try this. So if we put that there, we want this to push. Hello, game? Yeah, push that. And then I want you to pull from there. So if I take this out, is it pushing? No. Well, that's a bummer. If anybody knows how to you know, automate this, please let me know. I would love to automate the water of this. So far, though, we'll be all right. We can just cover this back up. Do it like that. Oops. All right, so the Petal Apothecary, we've got that now. So what's next? What's the next step? Let's open back our Lexica Botania and find out. Okay, so now that we've made this part, Pure Daisy. The Pure Daisy is not only the most basic, but also the most important flower a botanist can have. This flower will purify any adjacent wood and stone blocks, as seen on the next page, for their purified counterparts, living wood and living rock, which can be used for crafting. Okay. Just give it a minute or so. And then living wood can be turned into twigs. A few other blocks can also be purified by placing them around the flower. While not as unique and essential as the living blocks, perhaps they might come in handy. This does include netherrack into cobblestone, soul sand into sand, ice into packed ice, and water into snow. Ooh, so if we needed snow, this would be a good way to do it. So it just needs 4 white petals. Okay, so it looks like we're going to have a little garden area for this. So let's grab our exchanger tool. And I want to exchange some of this out. So let's grab some grass. Let's do this. And then, what is the... We can just do it one at a time, I guess. And then we can do this with dirt. Yeah, let's grab some dirt. We'll do that. Exchange your tool. Then we'll just put the dirt back. So if it goes back to grass, then that's perfectly okay. Alright, so now we have, okay, it's just dirt. Never mind. Alright, so let's have this little room here designated for this. Can we up this? What is the options, controls, category, gadgets? Building gadgets, mode switch is G. Can I set that to, no. Well, X. Does that work? There we go. Let's do column. Like this. No? Okay, what about wall mode? Does that work? Apparently not. I don't know what to do. Alright, so we'll just do one black at a time. Oh, we're out of dirt. Grab some more dirt. Now, I know that we have the growing area right out there that can do all that stuff, but we'll just have this area designated just for this, because, yeah, it's probably easier. So let's see if we have any petals. Ooh, we don't. We have green. We don't have any white petals. So we need some floral fertilizer, which we taught the system how to make. Or did I teach the system how to make this? Let's just grab what we have and see if we can't get some things. All right, so let's put our exchanger gadget back. And to keep things all organized, since there is 16 different variations, I'm just going to grab some drawers. The multi guy drawers. These guys, the 2x2s. And that should be 16. So I should be able just to do this. And then I'm going to lock it, all of them. And I'm not going to hook this up to the system because this looks like it will be something in the future. So what we can do is we can do, look at floral. And we can say, okay, white, orange, magenta. This is the purple. That's blue. Let's just grab all the floral stuff out of here. Flowers. There we go. We actually have a flower pouch. Ooh, I didn't know we had one of those. So let's grab all of these flowers out of here. So at Botania, we also have yellow mystical petals, red mystical petals, black mystical petals, green ones. So that should be... Oh, we've got brown. Okay. Is that it? Yeah, it looks like it might be it. Alright. So now that we've got that, we can see, okay, it's white, orange. So if we take our orange and turn them into that, let's check our bag. Do we have anything in here? No. I'll just put this away for now. So we have white, orange. So I want to kind of like do it in the order that it is in the thing. So white, orange. So if we go white, orange, and then this one would be magenta, light blue, yellow. So skip to, and then it would be yellow. So yellow would go down here. And then it would be lime, pink, which we have magenta here. So magenta is number 3, so magenta would go here. We got blue flowers, gray flowers. There's light blue. All right, so we can make the light blues. Light blue goes right here. Pink, I don't have any of those. Gray, which we have, which goes next to lime green, which I don't think we have. So how many as far as the yellow? Pink, so it's 3. 1, 2, 3, so it goes here. Light gray. No, cyan, light gray. I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter exactly where all of these go. But we do need to keep doing the floral fertilizer. I'm just going to start putting these in here anywhere that I can see a spot. And we'll just turn all the flowers into their color counterparts. There's some more brown, which we can do that. There's some black. Just throw that in there somewhere. That should be good, and then we can, as we get more and more and more, we can make more. So let's get some shears. I think I have some shears in my bag here. Yes, I have some shears. So we can also grow more if we need. That white? Yes! Okay, so we got white. So now I want to go even further. Let's grab some bone meal. That way we can grow these. What is this? Black and light blue. Alright. I do want some more of these, so let's plant these and then bone meal them. And shear them. So that way we can get more. And that's basically how you can make infinite, because you can plant the ones that you get. And then bone meal them up. And we've already done this before, so it's not like this is anything new. And now we've got this, we can actually put these in here. 32 whites. So in order for us to get our pure daisies, I want to make at least 2 of them. 1 for wood, 1 for stone. So I need 8 pure daisies. So if we grab ourselves a water bucket, and we put that in there, we're also going to need some seeds, I think. According to the thing it said, we need some seeds. Let's grab our seeds. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4 seeds. Hey, we got ourselves a pure daisy. That's awesome. All right, so let's go around doing all that so that way. Do we not have a light blue? Yeah, we have light blue. Why didn't you go in there? Just like that. Black, go in there. Something not right. All right, anyway. So let's grab another water bucket. And then we'll do this. We'll do 4 more. And a seed. Hey, there we go. Another pure daisy. Awesome. Awesome. So I'm pretty sure it has to be placed on... Yeah, it has to be placed on dirt. So let's grab our exchangey tool again. Exchangey tool. Grab our dirt. We'll exchange. I just don't know why this doesn't work. Let's check it again. Controls, category, gadgets. Range. Numpad 5 is the range. Okay, so let's check that one. Numpad 5. Ah, there we go. That works for me. We need 3 more dirt. No problem. Dirt. There we go. So I imagine these pure daisies, all we gotta do is place them like so. Place one there, place one there. So if we place this around one, ooh, it's starting to glow. And then we're gonna need some wood for the other ones. Put all this cobble away. So I put wood here. Whoop, it's starting to glow too. Oh, that's so cool. And it just says give it a minute, so we will do just that. We'll just give it a minute. Alright, so now that we've done that, let's go back into the Lexica Botania. Alright, now that we've done that, what do we need? Runic Altar. Runic creations is a rather important complex in the advancement of the botanical magics. First and foremost, this type of crafting requires a decent knowledge of mana manipulation. Before proceeding further, a read through the important entry in those italicized on the section of Lexica Botania might prove enlightening. Okay? Wand of the Forest. A general multi-use tool for botanist is a Wand of the Forest. The wand made by effectively strapping a pair of mystical petals to a color of any color to a few living wood twigs. And it requires for a good amount of tasks. Okay. The wand has 2 modes, bind mode and function mode. In bind mode, it can shift right click on a compatible block to select it. Shift right click on elsewhere to bind the 2 blocks. In the function mode, it'll simply not do that for shift right click. You need 2 modes to switch freely between the shift click on the air. If the wand isn't bound to anything, shift right clicking on a block allows it to rotate around the axis of the side clicking on it. For example, clicking on the top of a chest rotates it around most blocks, which can be work that way. Okay, so I just need 3 twigs and some things of any color. So what we'll do is we'll grab ourselves a... I mean, why am I even grabbing myself a crafting station? Oh, look at this! Can we vein mine this? We can. Oh, that's so cool. Alright, so I want to do this again. Let's put our gadget away. Actually, we might be able to use our gadget to help with this, but we'll do that, and then we're going to put some more wood down. There we go. So, in order for us to make the twigs, I think they said just take some living wood and do that. So we need 3. So we take this, this, and this with some petals. I don't know if I have any more petals. Nope, I don't have any more petals. So, petals of any color. Do black and red. So black there, or red there, black there. On to the forest. Awesome! Woo! I'm Harry Potter, everybody! Wander the forest. Woo! Okay, I'm just kidding. Anyway, now that we've got that, back. What else do we need? It didn't say. Black Lotus. Ooh, we've got a lot of those. An exclusive flower by the name of Black Lotus is known to exist. However, it does not grow or produce. Where they can be found or common is not known. It is known, however, that it contains a strong amount of concentrated mana that can be released by putting it inside of a mana pool that already has mana in it. Just tossing it in will do. Oh, so we can take all our lotuses that we've been getting and getting that. So how do we make a runic altar? Alright, so mana manipulation. Mana is an ethereal substance. In layman's terms, it is a form of mythical energy. Its sensual existence is inconstant, and its color depends on the environment you put in. Master mana is one of the most important skills the botanist needs to master. In order to create mana, one would require a set of generating flowers. Read the respective section. This mana can be dispensed by utilizing mana spreaders stored in mana pools. Mana can be used for malaria. Okay, so before I go any further, it looks like I'm going to need a mana pool. So we can make mana pools with just the living rock. Hey, we've got some. Awesome. So we can, I'll put this in here like that. I don't know if that's a good place to put it, but that's where I'm going to put it for now. And then it says we're going to need some mana spreaders. Can I just say spreader? Spreader, there we go. We got a mana spreader, which takes living wood and gold and a petal of any kind. So we'll just grab... We've got black. We've got tons of black because we used a lot of it. Alright, so we're going to need a lot of living wood, it looks like. So it's probably best to double up on it, but I also know that if I don't, I'm probably going to need stone as well. So we'll just keep that up like that. Alright, so to make our mana spreader, there we go. We've got ourselves a mana spreader. I don't know what to do with it, so I'll just put that there. We'll eventually work out how to manipulate with it, I guess. So what else do we need? Generating flowers. Okay. For starters, it can be used for functional flowers. Read this respective section. To get started with mastering the art of mana, one can simply learn by learning how to use Endo Flames or hydrangeas, mana spreaders, and mana pools. So, how do you make an Endo Flame? Endo Flame. Yes. So we need 2 browns, a red, and a light gray. What about hydrangeas? Probably didn't spell that correctly. Let's check the book again, how to spell that. Hydro. Okay, like water. Hydrangeas. So this one takes a light blue. What does it do though? Just friendly crustaceans? I mean, it's generating flower. What is it? Is there like tips on flowerings and stuff? Mana star. Yeah, I don't see anything. So I guess what we'll do is just make one of each. So in order for us to make a hydrangea, we need 2 blues and 2 cyan. Alright, so let's grab those. So we got 2 cyan, which we're going to have to grow. Because that's the only 2 that we have, and I do not want to run the risk of not having enough. There we go. So we should be able to put these back. Give me 2. Like that. And then we need 2 blues. We've got 6 blues, so we should be good. So now that I've got this, and get our seeds, I should be able to go... Oh, we need our water. So, boom, 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 boom. Hey, Hydro Angels. And I'm guessing that we're gonna have to make this room also dirt, so that way we can plant these guys. I imagine they have to be relatively close to one another. I'm not sure. This up so I can do that. There we go. Oh. There we go. One. Alright, so let's move this. I did have it in the middle of the room. That might actually be the better option, like I had it. So let's put this here in the middle. We'll plant our hydrangea there. I don't know where, like, again, I don't know where these spreaders go, so do they go up against the plants? I don't know, so I'll just put that there for now. This also told us to make an Endo Flame. So how do we make Endo Flames? Endo Flames is 2 brown, a red, and a light gray. So 2 browns, which we have 3. So let's go ahead and get some more. There we go. There we go. Should have got another one. Where'd it go? Interesting, interesting. Oh, I forgot to shear it. Uh-oh. That's why I didn't get it. There we go. We've got 16 browns now. We should be able to put these up. Grab 2. It needs a red. We've got a lot of red. And then I need a light gray. We don't have any light gray. Right? Is that light gray? Yeah. Alright, so offwards to the floral do we go. There's a brown. There is a gray. Ooh, I got a pink one. There's light gray. And I'll use my last one to see red. Alright, so we did get some light gray. That's gray. Where's that light gray? Where'd it go? There it is. Let's put this away. That one away. So we need 2 browns. We need our water. Get our water. 2 browns, a gray, a red, and a seed. Hey, Endo Flame! There we go. We'll place that bad boy there. Now, I don't really know how to start generating mana from these guys. I mean, I'm sure that generating flora, Endo Flame. Endo Flame is a very rudimentary generating flower. It absorbs any combustible items or blocks dropped on the nearby vicinity, albeit one at a time, and burns through the generation. So, like, okay, so I guess we can grab some coal. If we throw a piece of coal down, hey man, you want some food? Hey, there we go. And that, ooh, that's kind of cool. You equip the wand and it does that. So, are you connected? Oh, I do need these. Okay, I see how it works. I see how it works. So we put this guy here. I want to rotate it. I need to turn it around, please. We turn it this way. Okay. What happens if I put it like there? Aha! So can I get you to go in there? Aha! What about you? Can you go to this? There we go. Connect those. Now, let's see. You want some coal? Haha! And we got mana! Okay, so I see how that works. So starting to fill up with mana. Okay, so I don't know, do you need one mana spreader for each? But now that we know how the Endo Flame works, it just needs some coal. How does the Hydrangea do? Hydrangea acts as a liquid-based passive generator. It will suck up any still water in a 3x3 area around it at the same height, creating mana from it. The amount they produce is comparable to that of Endo Flame. They also seem to function faster during rain. Hydrangeas are fleeting flora and will decay after 1 hour of real-world time. So they will decay. Oh, I mean we can give it some water though. Let's give it some water. Got some water right here. There we go. So we might want to stick with making Endo Flames though, because if the Hydrangeas don't if the Hydrangeas decay, then they're basically useless to us after about an hour of in-game time. So that's kind of bad. I mean, I don't know why it's not working, but hey, Mr. U, hey, do you work better with a block? I wonder if it works better with blocks of coal. Let's give it a block of coal and see how it works. Boom. Want some? And we can check it with our thing. Yeah. We got some mana. That is awesome. Oh, that's so cool. Alright, so we can actually put these, let's break all these petals down. And go from there. So we should be able to empty our hand. Okay, so pink is not on the list, so we'll put pink there. You know what? I might build a controller for this guy. Even though I won't even though I probably won't ever connect it to the system, having a controller to where I can just right click on the controller itself probably be a lot easier to place these guys. Actually, I could just put the controller there rather than in the ground. Give me some more stone. Whoops. If I could spell. There we go. Put this away, that away. Third away. There we go. So now all I gotta do... Actually, you know what? Probably be better. Place this on the top here. So all I gotta do is just do that. So any petals or anything that I have in my inventory will work that way. I also might want to grab a drawer for seeds. And because this system is not really... I don't know. Just to make it nice. I don't know. Alright, so are you working over here, man? Yeah. Got some mana. Alright, so now that we've got mana in our pool, can we get some of these black lotuses? We got a blacker lotus. We've got 32 black lotuses. Jeez. Let's just grab, like... Grab 6, I guess? I don't know. I don't know how these work. Drop that in there. And they just instantly just disappear. But we got mana though. What about those blacker lotuses? Yeah, we've got... Let's grab 2 of these. I don't want to waste them, but... Oh wow, that was a big chunk of mana. Wow. That's a huge chunk of mana. Oh, so awesome. Like I've like I said, I will have to honestly say I have not played this map before, or this mod before. I've never dealt with this mod, but you know, Botania is kind of cool. I will have to say it's really, really cool looking. I mean, you deal with plants and you become basically a botanist. Not that I have like dreams or anything of becoming a botanist, but yeah, it's you're making energy, right? I guess. I mean, because this thing keeps running. Oh, this guy's still making energy from that coal block we gave it. Wow, that's kind of cool. All right, so we can put some of our stuff away. And I don't think we have enough time for any more today. That's unfortunate. So what we'll do is we'll come back in part 2. And hopefully we can, with this episode going up, you guys can tell me if there's a nifty way to automate this bad boy. I'm going to try one more thing before I go any further, because sometimes blocks can only be watered or from the bottom. Let's grab the water out of it now, and then we'll set this guy here to output on the top. Yeah, no. I mean, the only other thing that I can think of is just grabbing a fluid conduit. I don't know. Maybe Ender.io is not compatible with it, but yeah, you can't. It doesn't go there. Doesn't go there. Yeah, neither there. So maybe we need to get a dispenser set up. I mean, we can get this. I can get this. So dispenser. Because it did say something about automating it with a dispenser. So if we dispenser this like that, we have you regulating said. Oops. Come here. You regulating the water. So if we go push pull, this will be pull. We'll cut that off. Cut that off. So if I put a bucket in you, actually let's get an empty bucket. Grab an empty bucket. Put that in there. So if I grab some more buckets, I'm not quite sure. The reason I'm not really saying anything because I'm not quite understanding how this is working. So if you should, need to do that. You should push your bucket out, right? I mean, I guess what I could do, and this would be about the simplest and easiest way to do it. Let's grab some cables. Let's grab some item conduits. We're going to need a filter. Yeah, basic IO filter. We'll do like this. And we'll say the following. You will be extract always active, insert on brown. You'll be extract on brown, insert on green, always active. Except for the extraction of empty buckets. We put an empty bucket in there. Where'd our bucket go? Okay, let's put an empty bucket in here. So it should get sucked out. It should get filled up and then put back in here. And then it should place on there. Maybe it's not high enough. Maybe it needs to be down here. Maybe we need a redstone clock. Redstone Clock. Let's just get this one. That kind of reminds me of a placer. You'd put like an auto placer? Or mechanical user. Hey! Mechanical user would do this very, very fine. Yeah, mechanical user. Needs a dropper. One of these. Yeah, mechanical user. You work, won't you? Let's take this up. I need to use item on block. And then upper slot only. Alright, let's try it a little bit lower. Maybe that's the whole ordeal. Right down here. Water block. Up. Okay. That's not how you place the water, man. You gotta place the water. Use item on block. Right. There we go. So it does need to be down a little bit. What we'll do is we'll grab this wrench, grab that, grab another item conduit. We'll do this. This does nothing. Actually, because of the way it is now, I don't have to waste all that conduiting. I can just do it with fresh, like from here. So this one will be extract, insert on brown. This would be extract on brown, insert on green. And what we'll do is do this. This. We'll set it to extract. Yep. Water buckets. Then I need to figure this, push, pull it. Maybe we've got this correct. So let's put this in there. Let's grab ourselves a bucket. Craft me 10, please. There we go. So if I grab this bucket and go yoink. Aha! We did it! We got a mechanical user to help us. So yeah, we've got it now where this thing is completely automated. I mean, granted we have that. I mean, I would guess we could get ourselves a facade. Stone facade. Ender IO facade. Or face. At facade. At Ender IO. We need a painting machine, I think. Anyway, we got it working. We got it working. So now that we go through and we can do our little things, do our little magic. Alright, so we'll put all this stuff away. But, yeah, that's all the time I have for today. Thank you everybody so much for watching. If you did enjoy the episode, please do remember to give it a big thumbs up. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, or any tips, tricks, or anything that you would like me to do or build in this game in the future, please leave a comment down below. I love to hear from you. And in part 2 of this, we're going to try our best to continue on with some more Lexica Botania. Hopefully we can get ourselves to the point where we can get ourselves that pixie dust. So we're just going to be some more learning. I do apologize if everybody was bored out of their minds today. I am learning along with you because I have no idea how this mod works or anything. So, yeah, other than that, thank you again so much for watching. Until next time. See you later.